Alex.
Hello everybody! Oh no! Where am I? Here I am. Hello! Hi Chikawa, hi Soso, hi Clara, hi Martina, hello, hi Raiden, welcome in you guys. Here, let me push this out a little bit. We are a little bit early today. No, just a little bit. The echo for oh no. Yeah, I did happen to do that a little bit, didn't I? Man, I feel a little Yippeee today. I'm just gonna be oh, Clara! Yo, let's go! Welcome to the VIP Wolfies Club! Clara. Oh. Enjoy your pink diamond. Anyways, how are y'all doing today? Hey, Bun Hater, welcome in! Hello. Hi, Uzi. I thought Lil Wolf would be streaming today. Oh, no, sorry. The schedule that you guys see is based off of US time. It's because today is actually Tuesday for me. 今天还是礼拜二。那个是我的时间。It's really like the 1 a.m. because it's kind of hard to say. If I say like I start at noon right now, it's technically 1 a.m. in the other day, so I'm just like, you know, a lot of people don't usually measure time that way. Hatter. Sorry. Bud Hatter. Oops. Oh! How are you guys doing today? Happy Tuesday. It's a D&D night. Hi Zeno, welcome in. So actually, we're not going to be streaming for too long in this afternoon segment. But if you guys need something to do in the meantime, I believe Mao is still doing his birthday donathon. It should be starting anytime soon now. But we're going to take a little bit of time off. I might do a nap. My sleep has been a little all over the place lately. I want to see her take off her coat. Me? No, it's just because like the days are a little bit off. But welcome in, you guys. How are y'all doing today? Oop! Hey, So-So, welcome in. 105 stream watch streak. Let's go! I did poop today. I'll have you know. So sausage. So sausage. Not bad. Martina, hi. It's Martin. Martin Adressa. Got it. Oops. Man, I'm messing up all the names today. Hey, Voltage Jade. Welcome. Velma from Wish. Who? It's Pretty M. Hey, thank you for the follow. Hi Zeno, hi Stone Tusks, welcome in. It's okay, a lot of people say hater instead of hatter. It's it's dark purple on the black background, so my eyes don't really catch it as well. Hey Saki, good morning. How are you doing today? I missed watching you live. Flowins, hey, it's been a while. Good to see you. Hi ho, did you poop today? I did. That is that's a strange question that I didn't expect from TikTok side, but another poop enjoyer I see. Good luck, class. Yes, good luck in class. Make sure you pay attention, study, and learn lots. My Twitch got drunk. Ooh, yeah. I've noticed if you guys try to join in on Twitch chat on mobile, it is a little wonky, so I don't really recommend that one. But on PC, it's pretty good. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Just to watch along, it should be okay. I've come to realize that, like, I don't know how much I like this new loading bay thing. I don't know why they do it like that. But if this is necessary for the new engine, I think that's okay. Because I think I had to install this before for, what the heck? They have Marvel Rivals on loading bay? Once human? What is all this stuff? Why is it called Marvel Rivals Tournament and not just Marvel Rivals? Huh. Interesting. Well, I forgot that NetEase owns Marvel Rivals IP. Thank you for the bet. Hi Zeno, you're going to continue to work for a bit? Yes, no problem. So as you guys all know, today is a Tuesday. It is D&D night. So what we'll probably do for today is stream from 12 to around 3 o'clock. It's going to be a relatively short IDV session. We're probably just going to play Survivor again because, I don't know, I've just been Yippeee for the last couple of days. Once I take a full nap, I think I'll kick it. I'll be kicking it. Once I do like a full, I take a nap in the middle of the day, that's like half a reset on top of itself. Even though I've been going to bed at a pretty decent time lately, it's been like, the one and only Dark Prince. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I was up all night. It was mega EP. When I finally got EP enough to sleep, it was like 2:30 something. Yeah, I think I went to bed around like the latest 2 last night. But it's only because Anju and Kuro kept me up for a while, so I just kind of we played a game of Lort, but I didn't expect like one round of Lort to last roughly like half an hour to like almost an hour. It was fun. We played a little bit, kind of like a little offline collab. We should have grabbed one more person with us though. It would have been a good idea. Out of all the times not to grab one more person, that would have been the time because we weren't really doing anything else. I was editing videos all day, so I was like, you know what? It's okay. I deserve a little break for myself. But then I end up playing games, and then I'm also tired. One thing I do want to bring up back on my channel, I'm kind of interested in playing Deadlock again. I don't really know about like the Deadlock community at the moment. Maybe they'll host a VTuber tournament for it at some point, but I'm kind of interested in joining it. Salutations, esteemed lad. Hi, Bald. Welcome, welcome. I was up all night and was mega EP, and when I finally got EP enough to sleep, it was like 2:30. Yeah. But anyways, back to the topic at hand. Yeah, D&D is tonight at 7:15 p.m. Eastern. We'll be going over the lore of a new temple that we'll be exploring. We haven't actually started the arc yet. We probably will take care of some like minor introductory things before we actually go inside. So in case we need to do any shopping, or if there's anything you want me to shop for, I can just straight up like buy stuff. And then yeah. Who's not normal? Who's slandering me? I love you. Hi, T-Rose. Welcome, welcome. Wolf, I'm so sleepy. 我也是. How dare you? What the heck? That's wonderful. Hi, Crimson Flame. Hello, hello. Ammonia Bar. Hi. Welcome in. I'm good, thanks. And you? I'm chilling. I'm doing well for an average Tuesday. Again, we'll be doing a short stream. And then tonight's stream, it's going to start at 7:15. Hopefully we start on time today because Mao has a hard stop at midnight, which let me just relay some information. Roughly midnight tonight. Okay. Followed the I relayed some information. We won't have a starting time of 7:15 p.m. Eastern today. So I just wanted to let people know that there's a rough stopping time of around midnight. But that's 5 hours. And I think most D&D sessions only last like 3 to 4 hours, which I'm like, oh. People told me that, like, hey, your sessions go on for so long. And I'm like, really? This seems kind of normal. How do you get anything done in, like, roughly 2 hours? Like, nothing gets done in 2 hours, you know? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. It looks like Hello Kitty and Kuromi mixed. They released Little Girl's SS tier video. Oh, wait! Did they? Alright, we'll check that out before the... We'll check it out before the game actually starts, but, I'm not super interested in it, but I do want to watch the video for stream, because that's kind of my content, you know? But, I'm not gonna buy it. Identity TV... Little Girl SS. Oh, it comes with the song! It's 2 minutes, too. Hey, Kurzgen. Hi, Mickey. No Overtime Studio. Hi. Mind going for longer? Usually 4 to 5 hours. Yeah, I think that's normal, though. Like, our sessions usually go for, like, 7 to 8 hours. Because, we start at 7. And then we usually go till around 1 to 2 a.m. So, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, like, I think the latest we've gone to is usually 2. Sometimes it's like we just ended at 1. But we've gone on for quite a while. It depends on what we have the next day over. But now that I'm starting to take Wednesdays off, and Kuro's also taking Wednesdays off, we we can go however long we want. The only exception is, like, today it's only 5 hours long because Mao's in the process of doing his subathon, which means that he's doing 12-hour streams from day to day. And he's just going to be too tired to continue after midnight. So that's just what we're doing. That's a dedicated DM. Some of our sessions last about 12 hours to a day. Oh my god. Okay, I think that is a little long. I've never heard of a session lasting that long. But that's fun. I mean, like, if you got 12 hours worth of content, sometimes, I mean, like, it's great, you know? If you got 12 hours worth of content, that's great. Because, like, sometimes our fights are generally pretty long as well. They can last anywhere from, like... We had a fight last an entire session before, and that was, like... almost 6 hours. It was a 6-hour combat. We were level 9. If only it wasn't $500 for an SS tier skin. Yeah, I mean, like, it's up to $500, so you can gamble for it for less. I just don't think it's super worth it. I don't know. When Bloody Queen came out, I was like, okay, that is a very good skin. But, like, these SS tier ones, for, like, Seer, Priestess, Perfumer, they're kind of like, huh, Johnny Walker. Like, the alcohol? Used to do weekly 12-hour sessions back in college. Those were the days. I actually never played D&D in college. I think a friend tried to get me into the group, but maybe I just didn't understand it at the time. They were kind of like, okay, to be fair, they were pretty bad at introducing me to the game. It really depends on, like, who your DM is and what you're actually doing, that you get, like, a feel for the setting. Because they were just like, yeah, just, you can be whatever you want, here's a sheet, just do the thing. I hate it when people tell me to do that. I'm like, no. You have to sit me down and go through things with me. Like, you have to tell me how things work and explain, like, what I'm actually trying to do here. But, like, when someone just tells you, like, here's a sheet, here's what you can do, you can do anything you want. Just figure it out. I don't really like being told to do whatever you want. You don't really have an objective, because it's just like, well, I don't know what to do then. Especially for new players. If you're like a veteran player, I think that's fine because you know what to do now. Like, you can create your own objectives or like come up with a cool backstory and stuff like that. But it's just like, I don't like being like, if you're a new player, you can't just say do whatever you want because they're not going to know what to do. Hi Yaya. Hi Uzi. Hi Moonlord. Is it a task list? The student mental health representative reiterated 2 important points. First, never jump from the blower floor above the second floor and elbow the concrete. And second, never. I mean, you typically don't want to jump down the stairs, yeah. That's kind of dangerous. when you're a kid, you do it for fun, but when you're an adult, it's dangerous. Hey, Melody, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Good morning. How are you doing, Melody? I'm going to get punished by my mom tomorrow. Didn't you say you wanted to touch that area? What? Oh, sorry. I've scrolled up a little bit too much. Hi, Lonnie. I caught a Lonnie stream last night. That's kind of rare. Love that. Our D&D sessions last... Oh, yeah. We had a D&D club after 2 years. The friend group just started doing it ourselves in the dorms. Oh, that's really fun. Honestly, I miss those days. But, I don't know. I wish I was into things earlier in life. I've kind of, like, become old. I don't like starting new things. I like the old things that were already there. But yeah, if you guys are interested in watching our Hysteria Manor D&D session, we play as our VTuber avatars, and we are going in as our own characters. So we're not doing like a ton of role-playing, but we roleplay how we are as our characters. So it's going to be me, Andrew Valls, Corvus Kuro, and Temple Mao, all in our very own custom campaign. It's going to start at 7:15, and you can only watch it on the Hysteria Manor RPG channel tonight at 7:15. Let me get you guys the link, because I always forgo. Oh, give me 1 second. It's set on YouTube, but not anywhere else, so I have to, like, if you guys want to wait here, that's when it's gonna happen. I realize it's quite late for a lot of people, especially those of you in Europe or in China. It's going to be very, very difficult to make it on time, but they are all recorded live for you. It's a very, very high-powered campaign, so you probably have to throw out most things that you already know about D&D, and probably have to like reevaluate like how these combats and interactions go. Period. Play now. IDV doesn't start till probably 40 minutes from now, because the rank windows are from 1 to 3 Eastern. So we'll start in roughly 40 minutes. Have you gotten any SS tier skins? No, I don't usually spend that much money on the game. I think I'm probably only like $200 to $300 in. So I'm pretty far from skin share as well. Most of the skins that I got are from crystals, cameras, or like the free currency. Maybe I got lucky sometimes, but I don't really have that many skins. Actually, I have quite a few. A lot of people gifted me skins as well. So I'm pretty lucky to have a great community like that. You came across one today? Okay. Tea Rose Turnip. 那个是你的英文的名字. I can't wait. Oh, yeah, if you gotta go to bed, I understand. I'll be here live tomorrow too. Well, no, sorry. Tomorrow I won't be here. Tomorrow's my day off. I stream 6 days out of the week. I used to stream 7. And actually, when Z's gets back, I'll probably do 7 days a week. So we'll figure it out. Anytime that he has to shoutcast for Koa, or like do Koa stuff, then he'll probably do that, and I'll just do like 2v8s or something like that. I'm still sick after this whole week? Jeez! Yeah, I feel that. Sometimes I get sick for like an entire week. D&D at 3 AM? I think no sleep. You can always watch it afterwards, Rodin. Or you can fall asleep to it. That's nice too. Typically, we're a little late sometimes because sometimes one of us is always late. I'm not going to say who, but sometimes. It really depends. I hope Kuro got some sleep. Hopefully they just went to bed when I went to bed, but I know they didn't. What did we do? Oh, they played... Hold on. I'm kind of curious about this. How much did they play last night? Profile's private. Okay. What is my Marvel Rivals like ID? I forgot. Dang, what do I go by? I can't remember. 6-day comp. Is this me? Who's he playing with? 9 hours ago? What time is it? 12? Oh. When did this happen? Oh, he was playing with Okay, so according to this, he played 1, 2, 3, 4. And he did one more. What the? This is so odd. So he did one with me. We won. No. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. So he stayed up till roughly like 4 a.m. Why are you stalking Kuro? I'm just seeing how late he stayed up, so in case he might be late. He tends to oversleep our sessions. So I'm just checking like, when'd you go to bed last night? I'm just making sure. Exam in 2 days. Good luck, Soso. Hi, Tomomo. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna try to stop ahead of 9, though. Ahead of 9? My game is tonight's... Oh! My wig. I've been in remarkably few sessions that had both a dungeon and a dragon in them. We've had a couple of those. I think we had... They're pretty separate, but like dragons are kind of... I think our DM really doesn't like to run dragons. We've had one encounter with an ancient black dragon. I think we rinsed it. I didn't even have to do anything to it. It just kind of died. Turns out 2 liches beat 1 dragon. Hi, Tiny. Welcome in. Hi, Rodden. Big brother responsibility. Wow. Yo, when we deadlocking? It's funny, Anju also has gotten really... Anju is really into deadlock. We were, I played 1 game of it last night. There was also a fun FPS. He was in that channel too. Apparently he's Eternus. I think I only got to like 2 ranks before that. Deadlock ranks. I think I was Phantom. Yeah, I've only ever been Phantom rank. I've never been Ascendant, and I've never been Eternus. I've never been under Phantom before either, but that just makes like some of the people kind of sweaty in my ranks. I just want to play for fun, man. I want to play the little guy too. Red, he looks really fun. Or Celeste, she looks goofy. I like the goofy, funny characters. But usually I just like, I don't know. It's hard being a support main, because like, if you're playing a support character and then like all your other friends are not bad, but I don't want to say bad, but like, the friend group that used to invite me to play quite frequently, like their max rank is like, what would be the equivalent of gold in League? And when you're like the master support player, it's like, what am I doing, you know? Why am I doing it this way? Sometimes you just have to like learn to play the carry roles, so I was like, alright, fine. So that's why I get stuck with like Geist and Wraith. So I'm like, ugh, I'll do it. But I want to play like the book girl and Red. Or like I used to play Ivy a lot until she started to suck. It's morning actually? Oh, good morning. Oh my god! Thank you for the Milky Way! That was so cool, T-Rose. 我刚刚看到了 Daily Buddhahood 1 out of 1. A braised egg every day. Oh, I love an egg. But yeah, today is our, I'm pretty excited for tonight. Hopefully everyone's going to be there in time. If they went to bed at 4, surely 12 hours worth of sleep is more than enough. But we're going to end roughly around 3 o'clock. I hope Anju ends up streaming a little bit today. It doesn't matter if he goes till 7 or not, but with all the new updates coming out, I think I'm really ready to get back into it and see what happens. Other than that, I think IDV is also starting to pick up these last couple of days. It's really great because Ziz and I will be getting back together on the 5th, which is a Thursday. Since tomorrow, the end of the season, isn't typically on the afternoon, it's in the evening. So it's going to start, like, it's technically on Wednesday, but it's Wednesday evening. So since I only do the afternoon sessions, it doesn't actually start for me till the day after. It doesn't matter. I'm not even streaming tomorrow anyways. Air means nothingness, and cyan means blue and green. Is cyan blue and green? I guess so. Happy February! Yes, happy February to you as well, King Dazzy. Yo, how have you been? Bye, Hikaru. I gotta go. Sadly, I couldn't stay long for work, but have a wonderful stream. Thank you so much, Saki. Have a good time at work. Hopefully, I get to see you later. Are you going to be ranking? Yes, today I'll be ranking probably just Survivor. I hope I'm reading that phrase correctly. Oh. Hi, Hikaru. Who's the DM in your D&D sessions? Hey, Sam. Our DM's name is Zoe. She is very cool. She's very, like, rule orientated, but I think that's fine. It's really hard. Like, okay, so I'm not very imaginative as a person. I think that, like, Rule of Cool is interesting, but I think that, like, without solid foundations, like, you're just playing make-believe. I would rather play a game than play make-believe. That's just my opinion. But, like, you know, everyone's a little bit different. You can choose how you want to do things. For example, like, there was a really annoying rule, apparently, where in D&D, you can't re-roll a dice that's already been re-rolled. And so I couldn't silvery barbed it, and it got me killed. It essentially one-shot me because it was, like, a super high crit or something like that. And Zoe was just like, nope, sorry, it's in the rules, you can't do it, it kills you. And I was like, oh. Alright. There's nothing, it kills you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I was like, okay. And that kind of teaches you, well, I guess I just need to never put myself in danger then. So, we figured out ways around it to make it work. Dansuki, hello, hello. It's Zoe? Do you know Zoe? I sent some Hikaru fan art. Oh my god, let's check it out. Let me take a look. Fan art channel. Oh my god, Sam! I kind of like this outfit that you drew for me. With the baggy pants. Hold on, let me show it on stream. Look at that! I really like the way you drew the pants. I'm doing a yawn. Or is it a gasp? Oh! Thank you so much for the fan art, Sam. It looks really, really good. I really like the way you did the posing, too. It's very, very cool. I love and appreciate all fan art. Yes. If you want to post it on Twitter, make sure to tag me. Otherwise, it's kind of hard for me to find. It's hashtag Hikawu_art. Hey Jay, have you seen the little girl SS? We haven't looked at the video yet. Apparently the trailer is 2 minutes long, so maybe at around 2:55 we'll play the trailer for you guys after we turn on the stream. I'm gonna have to cut it out from the video anyways, so it is what it is. Someone's favorite part? Let's leave that a little foreshadowing. I don't know how I feel about foreshadowing. I'm curious why you thought doing live stream here. Because 因为我有很多人他们喜欢在哔哩哔哩上看我。我去那个我的朋友他们住在不是朋友how do you say fans? Wolfie 住在中国。这个时间很难很难看，所以不是难看how do you say that? I don't know. There's so many words I can't say. If you say like 难看 is like ugly, but it's like hard to watch. It's like these two words put together. So where are you streaming? 我在很多地方在 B Station T Station 然后红色的 TikTok 小红书我不会在小红书 it looks like the Penrose is already primed for it. Wow. You primed your Penrose maze? Can you even do that? I think you just get the points for rolling for it, so I guess you can quote-unquote prime it, but I think if you just land on the proper thing, you can get it in a few pulls. I've been alright. Unfortunately, I had to say goodbye to 2 family pets this past weekend. Oh no! Bro, that's always rough. Yeah, family pets are the best, but losing them is the worst. I could eat Nora. What the heck? So don't say that. You cannot eat her. She is too cute. I gotta give her a bath tomorrow. She's starting to stink. Boo, you stink. I like to send you some mosquitoes. No, thank you. I do not like mosquitoes. It seems there are 5. Oh, 只有4个. TikTok, Bilibili, YouTube, and Twitch. Those are the 4 that I'm on. I'm not on Xiaohongshu. Although I think someone helps manage a platform for me there. I don't exactly know. I don't post any of my own stuff on there. Wolfgang is a character from Danganronpa Eden, right? I've never actually played all the Danganronpa games. I've only watched like part of the first anime. Do you want me to send you some mosquito repellent sachets? 我住的地方没有很多那种的蚊子。Hi Moonlord. Was it the stream that's just a collection of comments? I guess so. I typically just like read the comments and respond to them as much as I can. And then when I actually start playing the game, that's when I usually like start making its own content. As opposed to like D&D where the content is the game itself. Hi Chris. How do you feel about Deadlock, Chris? Anju's been trying to get me into High Guard, and I'm like, no. We'll compromise and meet somewhere in the middle. If you're gonna make me use a gun, we're gonna be playing a different game. Oh, Tiny, that's right. When do you get back? Because I don't know if I want to disturb you during vacation, but... So what we're trying to do is, like... the procedures for finalizing our thing. We wanted to do a second tryout for certain people because we felt like the choice of games and the environment that we created for a couple of people's tryouts were a little bit funky. They were kind of unfortunate based on the timing. Kuro didn't even show up for Zax. So it was kind of like, maybe we should redo a couple of them. Or we're just going to contact everyone to do an offline collab that we had like questions about. So, I mean, since you played Deadlock, we'll probably just get you into a game and probably just talk with you a bit. Same with Vento and John and, who else? Vento, John, Zach, the other guys that we've been collabing with these last a few weeks. I lost my baby Usagi plushie? Oh no! See, you gotta get something that you use, that way you'll never use it. I got an Usagi lip balm. Keeps my lips nice and moist, but I'll never lose it because it's always right next to me. Delag was a bunch of pros. We're not pros. I think Anju and I have only gotten to the Phantom rank, which is 2 below Eternus. We have friends who are in Eternus before, but my aim is pretty atrocious. That's why, like, oh my god, Graves. She kind of suits me perfectly. Hi, Mami Isu. Hello. Kairos, do you play Deadlock? I'm pretty sure you do. You kind of play all the same games that I do, but on the side. Anju mentioned it before. Yeah, he's still on the Marvel Rivals grind at the moment because he's doing like the tournament. It's supposedly this weekend. He's got a scrim on Friday and then the tournament on Saturday and Sunday. So, I mean, like, I don't exactly know how it's gonna go. I'm not super involved in that part. They have me in their like group call for some reason, but I think I filled in a sub for them one day and they just never kicked me out. So now I'm just kind of I'm their FBI agent. 早上好, hi 2012, welcome in. Yes, this is normal. The speech is too fast for the subtitles to keep up with. I'll try to speak a little bit more slowly and clearly. Mami Isu, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. Casually kidnapped. Well, I'm not actually active there. It's like I got kidnapped and then forgotten about. Who's going to feed me? It's okay, I live off of fumes and drama. I'll be home on the 18th. Oh god, that's so long away. So you don't have access to a computer at all until then? Huh. That's gonna be a little rough. 好久不见, yeah, long time no see, 2012. 我快要说新年快乐, wow! I want that cute Usagi lip balm in the shape of Usagi. It's not like the stick is not in the shape of Usagi. It's literally just a regular lip balm with like an Usagi like plastic thing at the top of it. He kind of like sits on top of it. Hey Chayok, good to see you. Rio, hello, hello. Mikone? Hikaru, hi. Hi, welcome in. Does he play Qist? I do play Qist. Hi, Aya. Oh my god, you're the second Aya that I know of. I'm happy for you. Make sure to make cute memories tomorrow. Yeah, stay safe and have a safe flight. Oh my god, are you going somewhere? He was able to call one last time too. Rio, I'm flying out to see my BF tomorrow. Oh my gosh, have a safe flight, Sam. A young Christian. Hi, welcome in. No, I don't know Zoe. I just know you mentioned her in D&D. Yes, Zoe is the name of our DM. She's not. I guess she's considered a VTuber, but she doesn't really stream that often. She streams like maybe a couple times a month. I'm not really sure what her situation is, but I don't really pry into people's personal life. Unless I need to. Happy birthday, Serenity! Hi, welcome in. It's not my birthday, though. Finally finished my coffee. My birthday's actually in November. But today is my friend's birthday. A couple of friends' birthday. Yesterday was Duke Bradley's birthday. Mao's birthday's on Thursday, and Anju's birthday is on the 21st. So I have those days set aside. Hey Gagboo, welcome in. Hi Riri. Hello. Yes, my birthday is not till November, so we're kind of like 6 months early, I suppose. 21 first came out, I've been on and off with it. Yeah, I feel the same way. I played it when it first came out into beta, and I just haven't been playing it a lot recently, just because like I don't play things my friends don't play. I would never solo play any game because I just don't have the time to do that. If I have to put like a little bit of time and practice into it, I will, but like certain types of games I won't bother with. The only reason why like I'm playing Deadlock and Marvel Rivals is because they're more about like some different version rather than like gunplay itself. But that's why like I will never invest too much time into Valorant or Apex or High Guard. It's because those are more about like the skill itself of shooting rather than like learning the game and opportunities like that. Because if you just like have better aim than someone, you just outduel them. And I really don't like games like that. Even though some people are like better at shooting than me or like have better aim than I do, you can still maneuver them with your abilities in Deadlock. Same with Marvel Rivals. Like your positioning, your character, those all matter a lot more than like how good you can aim for the head. But there are like the aim demons they can be in their top tier and I'll just be happy where I'm at. Other people can just do whatever they want. Like Anju, he's an aim demon. I don't really care to learn the ins and outs of it. He does get a little greedy sometimes. Not me though. I'm not greedy. Just kidding, I'm greedy as heck. I won't be able to watch D&D. I'm going to the gym at that time. You can put us on in the background. But if you need to go to the gym, I mean, like, how long do you go for? I'm not trying to stop you. Definitely go to the gym if you want to. I'm kind of a morning gymmer just myself. But our session is going to last roughly 5 hours or so. Hey, Orchid. Always greed, never punished. I'm never punished for my greed. Not even once. It took me a little bit of time to get used to it again, though. Like, obviously, if you don't play a game for a long time, it just takes me a time to get back into it. It's like how I only play Hunter on the weekends. When I get back into it, I'm just like, oh, that's right, that's my timings. And I play all different sorts of Hunters, so every time I get back on the IV, I'm like, oh, that's how I have to turn my camera, or that's the timing on my attack recovery. Every single Hunter has a different walking speed, a different attack recovery, a different gimmick that if you don't play them for consistent long periods of time, sometimes you just forget. So my base hunting is just like, all right, well, how do I red light trick someone? How do I walk at them? Like, it's just base Hunter stuff that you can use for any character. So characters I do play quite often, like Wheel, Clerk, Hermit, like those kinds of characters, I'm like, okay, well, I know roughly how much I should aim, or like where to aim for. Hi Mim, how's it going? Bro, I saw you yesterday. It was so crazy, that Breaking Wheel match. I don't know if you saw it, but like, we were both going to the other gate, and then like someone got. I think it was Reito. He was playing a Finn, and he's at the gate, and then he opens the gate, and then he leaves the gate, and I was like, he goes for the dungeon. He's like right next to the dungeon, but also right next to the character, and he's taking 2 spikes. I'm like, oh god. I didn't know what to do about that. That was greed. The greed you hear about in the Bible. Oh my god, it was so funny. I almost panicked, but it's okay. We still won the game anyways, so it was kind of close. Oh, it's a viewer's birthday. Whose birthday is it? Serenity, is it yours? Thank you for the lollipop, Red Flame Sauce. The first eggs came. Hi, Pure Red Eggs. Hi. Even last time I was so sleepy that I wrote math problems on my Chinese test paper. Oh, jeez. 我太累的时候我会做这样子的东西。人讲话的时候，我会写下来他们说的话。Sometimes, like, when I'm... Oh my god, if I'm, like, too tired and I'm not thinking properly, and I'm just, like, writing out some... Like, if I'm scripting out some of my stuff, and then I'm in a call... Oh, this is why I don't like other people in the call, when I'm working on stuff. Sometimes it just happens, like, if I need to discuss something with, like, Anju or Kuro, I'll hop into a call with them and, like, Kuro, blah, 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 we'll finish our conversation, but I won't leave the call. And then someone else comes in and starts talking about something completely different, and then I'll be writing down my script or, like, my notes and stuff like that. They'll start talking, and I'll start writing down what they're saying, instead of, like, what I'm actually thinking about. Ooh, it bugs me so much. And then I look back on my script yesterday, and it's just, like, the sentence is completely broken. How do you get that Q Cult of the Lamb badge? Oh, it's actually really cool. I mean, we could definitely play Cult of the Lamb as well. It's been a while since I played it. Lambie. Interesting. When I was really sleepy before, I would copy homework and then I would try to copy the previous question as... Huh? Hey, Rio! I will watch AOT after it. You haven't finished Attack on Titan yet? To be fair, I haven't either. I heard it was really good, though. Good luck at work, Saki. Hi, Gaylord. Welcome in. BRB? Yes, no problem. Hey, Sam. I reached Alicorn again. Oh, nice! There's still, like, 2 more days left in the season, so... If you guys got something to push for, now's the time to do it. It's today, this evening session, tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow afternoon. So, like, 4 sessions, I suppose, but, I'm only gonna be playing 2. I'm not really pushing for anything. I'm already peaked here. Yeah. I think it's cool that, like... Oop! If you gift sub to someone who's streaming it during the event... Oh, okay. Is it right now? I guess I'll stream it. Let me think. Do I have time? Not today. Today I do not have time. Today I don't have time. Tomorrow I'm not streaming. Thursday we have a collab. Yes, I'm doing the Riftbound collab with Mao tomorrow on Thursday. It'd be cool if I could invite someone. Hold on. I do have someone in mind. We'll see, we'll see. Whoa, Zerk the Zealous, hi! Oh my god! You do D&D now? Yeah, I do actually. Zerk, how have you been? I've been playing D&D for like almost a year now. In my first campaign, so this is technically my first, but it's a very like it's a very out of the ordinary style game. So I've talked about it quite frequently. I'm very, very excited to play it. I usually play it only on... you won't find it on this channel, though. You have to go to this YouTube link to watch it. All of our sessions are on it, but it's very, very, like... It might be a little dry for some people. It's very, like, combat-orientated, numbers-orientated, and, like... The story is really good as well, but they're segmented really choppy-wise. We're trying to figure it out, like, a better pacing for it, so that we do, like, one story beat, like, one encounter kind of thing. Since our sessions are roughly 5 hours long, it's usually enough time for it. But yeah, it kind of depends on the encounter. Some combat things last like an hour or 2, but some last like 5 or 6 hours. So we're about to start like a new story segment for like a big temple thing. So that's going to be like the next 5 weeks of our D&D session. Kuro's going to be gone next week for Chinese New Year. But it's going to be quite long, and then we'll start officially season 2 of Hysteria Manor. Hysteria Manor D&D after we decide on our 5th member, and then we will probably pick out a time to debut them. But we're gonna need a little bit more time to figure out who that is and how we're gonna go about that process, because there are things that like I've been discussing with the guys that like, oh, this and this come up, and this we'll have to consider, and this, so we'll figure it out soon. Hopefully this Sunday we'll have another discussion about it, but in the meantime, if people can make themselves free this upcoming week, we can just like grab them for stuff and then start doing things. Most hunters are friendly during the last week. I mean, like, they got nothing else better to do. I'm not really pushing for anything. I'm more than happy to go friendly when I'm on my Smurf account, but it's not like I'm hunting anymore either. I'm just playing Survivor. Oh, it ends tomorrow? Yeah, the season ends tomorrow. So I'll be seeing you on Thursdays, and then like throughout the week as well, if you plan on doing like consistent sessions. I only do the afternoon ones again, so yeah. Hi Mio, Glorp. Hey James, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, you too. How have you been? Not gonna lie, I love his default so much. I would say even more than his limited. Oh, are you talking about Matador? It looks good. Payday's on Friday for me. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not pulling for Matador. It's okay. I'm not that excited for him. This is the egg from IDV. Wednesday at noon. Painful as it is, it leads to self-destruction. 第五人格，我们还没有开始，还要等10分钟。10分钟是我们的 ranked 时间开始。Less than a point. Oh, wow. When I'm going to start playing? 10 minutes. Just give us 10 minutes, because the rank session doesn't start for another 10 minutes. Painful for Hikaru's account because he rolled all his dices. It's okay. I mean, I can get him back. Eventually. Gotta get the grind on. I think I'll still be able to get the latest, what's it called? Vizzy, let's go. You stream on this channel, or you got a YouTube? Yeah, it's on that one. I'm down to listen to it. I'm always a fan to see how other people DM and cook. Yeah, I would say definitely tune in today, because it's we start at 7:15 p.m. Eastern. But like the last 3 sessions, we've been grinding for our DMs like homebrewed items. They're called implements, and they're very, very strong. They're not supposed to be in tune with magic items in the world, but we kind of mixed it in. And the weeks before that was Christmas and New Year's, so we had to spend 2 weeks pretty much off, and then we took 1 week off after that because one of our members was moving. So for the last 6 weeks, we haven't had really any real content lately. So that's why like today's the first day of the session actually picking back up, Zerk. It's always fun to give away magic items. These aren't exactly magic items, but I like the cool homebrew stuff that Zoe comes up with. They're neat, especially like when you only have 3 attunement slots. One of our guys is like lore Kuro. He's a Crow mafia boss, so we each have like our unique kind of like a group. We have our own specific buffs, which are like our unique powers, but we also have like a group wide thing that we do with our organizations. So Kuro like is a mafia boss, so he has a specific thing. It pretty much lets us find and purchase any item that we can find. So any official D&D item. So that's why we have like very rare, and I even have like a legendary item because I just straight up bought it. That was how it's written in the rules. For my thing, mine's is it's a pretty much like a ritual circle. It's for like kidnapping people or like brainwashing them. I don't know. It's for a lot of miscellaneous things. Anju's is a big airship. It can it can do plane shift. It can take us anywhere we want, really, and it stores like a lot of stuff. And then Mao's thing is like he's got like a lawyer, and it helps us out with specific things. So there, like, we all have really cool group-wide things that we do. Oh, Zaya here? Hi, Lucy. Welcome in. Yes, we'll start in a little bit, but let's watch the little girl thing first. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the dice, though. Don't worry about the dice. Let me worry about the dice. Where's the thing? Here it is. I'll get a little bit small. I'll pause the music. I'll get a little bit smaller. And we'll get started on IDV soon. I'll change the category over after we watch this thing. But I'm kind of curious as to what it's going to look like. Normally, like, I'm not a huge fan of these kinds of things, but it's okay. Like the SS tier outfits. The outfit does look really cool. Little girl can fly. Canonically, yes. Whoa. Okay. That's pretty cool, yeah. Okay. That's pretty interesting. I really like that. Never mind, I take back what I said about little girl. The outfit being lame. The cinematic for it always changes my mind. So, like, she has a lot of the SS tier skins usually have like 2 forms of it. So when Bloody Queen mirrors, her form changes. Same with Perfumer. If she gets damaged, her form changes. Seared's form changes if he uses his owls. Priestess uses her long portal. And I guess Little Girl, when she attaches on, I'm not really sure when her form's going to change, but that's Barmaid's S tier child. Barmaid doesn't have kids. She shouldn't be allowed to have kids with how much she drinks. My baby. Yeah, she looks really cool. Honestly, like, the horror-esque themes of it are generally pretty cool. Yeah, like, I'm not sure if any of you watched the Cage of Yesteryear event for Little Girl's official story. But the reason why her shoes are red is because she steps on her mom's blood and soaks her shoes. And I was like, oh my god, she's a little metal. Little Girl is kind of hardcore. But she doesn't actually do a lot in the story. She's supposed to be Alice in her younger years. And in fact, before she was Little Girl, she was just a figment of Orpheus' imagination when he was huffing that chemical stuff. So, it was kind of hard to say exactly where she fits into the story. She's supposed to be, like, her name is like Memory because she's just like a fragment of someone's memory. But she actually does exist in the story. Just not in the way that Orpheus remembers her. So it's like her lore is just complicated, I guess. Anyways, we'll find out more about it later on, I assume. We get like 2 cages of yesteryear, or 2 official stories based on Orphe and Journalist. Skelete, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I think we get it like once every year, and then we get like one of something else. So the last 2 years we've gotten Hullabaloo, or last year we got Hullabaloo, and that's fine. I think there's no more to be done with Hullabaloo, you know? Mike blew up the circus, that was it. Margie jumps into the river. That's about it. Here, let me get smaller. So, for now, we're going to end our IDV stream. It should raid you right on over to... Or, sorry, no. We're going to start our IDV stream and end our main channel stream. If you are on my main channel currently, it should raid you right into the IDV stream. And once we finish with the IDV stream, it'll raid you right into our D&D stream. If you guys would like to follow along with our D&D campaign, once again, make sure you're following along with the Hysteria RPG channel because it is not streamed on Twitch. However, today it will be streamed on Twitch, not on my channel though. It will be on Temple Mao's channel at 7:15 p.m. Eastern because he is currently hosting a subathon for his birthday. Hey, Nevas. I want Game 0 with Ada and Emil. You want Ada Emil game? Everyone... Wait, hold on, what? I don't know. I think I would like to see the Ada Emil game. I didn't realize there were Game 0. I thought Game 0 was Thief, Magician, Gamekeeper, and Merc and someone else. Or are they Game 1? This is like Game 3 or something like that, right? Another one was Cowboy Barmaid. Something, something, something. I don't remember. It was in the last one. They tell you in the deduction games, like the... Why is my game so laggy right now? It's like freezing from time to time. It's okay. We'll fix it. Anyways, yeah, if you're currently on my main YouTube channel, just sit tight. It should take you right on over. I'm going to open up the chat for that. So just give me 1 second while I fire it up. We just watched the Little Girl SS tier outfit trailer. It's pretty cool. I actually kind of like it more than the other ones. Like, I think right on over, I think Sears was a little odd. I don't know if it really fits the occasion really well, because Sears kind of like, not super horror-y, horror-esque. Priest is kind of... I don't know. Only give me 1 second.